Norman Peale said, "Change your thoughts and you change your world." People live the reality that they create. Perspective is everything, and we can always find joy in any situation if we choose to. For example, I've never been as busy or as stressed as I am right now. I've never had more on my plate right now. I've never had so much responsibility. But I've also never been happier. I've learned that looking for silver linings and just living in the moment has a profoundly positive effect on your day-to-day. Negative thoughts, they manifest a negative outlook, which then turns into a negative reality. If you change your thoughts, you really can change your world. Some people are negative no matter what. Sometimes we can get so caught up in looking to the future or looking towards our goals and the things we want to accomplish and thinking, oh, I'll be happy when that happens, or once I get to this point or reach this particular place, then I'll be able to enjoy myself. I'll give you an example of what I mean. There's one person I know who is more negative than anyone I've ever met in my life. She's the only person who will take any situation, no matter how great, no matter how positive it is, and just turn it into a negative and just try to ruin it for everyone. For example, last Sunday, after the Cleveland Cavaliers won the NBA championship, it was just pandemonium. I mean, everyone was so excited in Cleveland and Akron, everywhere. It was just an amazing time for the city. LeBron being back, winning the championship, it was just incredible. So obviously, the next day at work, Monday, everyone was standing around the water cooler talking about it, and this person joins the conversation and starts talking about how stupid it is when people get caught up in a moment of excitement when they're not actually physically a part of it. So clearly it was a losing battle, so I walked away from the situation. But she's the only person I know who would actually try to ruin something like that for everyone. She doesn't realize that she's manifesting this negative reality. She has this sense of entitlement where she feels like, oh, I deserve to be happy, but I don't know how to be happy, so I'm going to try to make everyone else unhappy. And it's just the wrong approach. She needs to turn that around. Change your thoughts and you really can change your world. We all can be positive, we all can be happy, but it takes work. It takes choosing to be happy. Happiness is a choice. Negativity is rampant in our society. It's easy to be a gloomy person. There's a lot of people that I interact with every day at work who are just looking for a reason to be unhappy. You know, if the markets are up, people will come in and say, oh, well, the markets are up, but they're only going to go down. But then when they're down, you know, of course they want to point that out too. And it's like, yeah, the markets are volatile, but you shouldn't let that dictate your mood. The thing that I try to do when I'm at work is to smile, to show people that, you know, just even if the markets are down, you still can be happy. I just try to be a light in the dark. I guess the bottom line here is just really create the reality that you want to live. If you want to be unhappy, you know, that's your choice, but don't try to bring anyone else down with you. If you want to be a person who is light and happy, then please, by all means, do that and spread it. Create the reality that you want to live.